This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, I'll create one more source file today. I can make it session number 6. Fine. Okay, so I have one data set. Let's say data set is nothing but retail data. Okay, fine. So this is the data sets we're going to work today. And what are the work we can able to do that? So I'll just take a note and which I used to save that. Fine. So I have a data set. The data set is nothing but retail data. This is Excel file format. So the extension is it is Excel work. Okay, fine. And then I have some set of few columns. For example, I have a product name, then category wise, then state, then what is that pin code. Okay, based on that sales. Okay, right, so shift mode, okay, something, okay, so some more number of what is that columns. Okay, right, so I'll just when I open this data sets we can able to get that idea about it. Okay, so how the data set is get created. Okay, it's a one sample data set. Okay, fine. So now from the first step, today we're going to create map chart. Then next we're going to create with donut chart, and then third one we can able to create one pie chart format. Okay, so three charts we will concentrate by using these exercises. Okay, fine, clear, right? So now I'll start this. I'll save it. Right now, Tableau, in Tableau session number 6. I'll just create as no. Fine. I'll open my Tableau. Okay, so it opened that. So I'll just open this the Microsoft Excel worksheet, the retail data. Okay, we can just overview that what are the fields are there. So how much data sets it is available inside that we just look on. Okay, I'll just minimize it. Yeah. So enable editing. Okay. So here I have an data sets. So the first which I have that customer name, and then second one customer segment. Okay, fine. And third column is discount, and then some few columns, number of records, and then what is that order id, and then order priority. Okay, right, and order quantities. So like that I have able to make, so what is it, product category, and then product containers. Okay, whether the product is small box or large, so those type of information, and product names, then product subcategory. Okay, right, and profit wise, and region, east, central, north, south, something like that. We already we done it. What is that, finding that representative highest salary wise in the particular region. Okay, so same similar kind. Okay, so in different format we will check out now. And then row id, and sales amount, and ship date, and ship mode. Okay, here we have the some different types of ship mode here for the product. Okay, as a regular air, express air, and then delivery truck. Okay, right, so different kinds of three different type of datas. And then here you can able to find some state names, the state name. Okay, right, so in next session we will work for our Indian states. Okay, right, so this is one sample. We're going to work with what is it, California, Texas. Okay, right, so based on that US. Okay, right, so based on that US states we're going to work on as one flow chart. Okay, as map wise we're going to work on it, and unit price. Okay, fine. So how much data which I have? So this is a huge set of data. So more than the data sets which it is there. 3,400 records which we have. Okay, right, the last value, that much of data sets. Okay, right. So this much of data sets we're going to is that we're going to work with how the data science, how the presentation we're going to work with that. So all that values we're going to make it in one dashboard. Okay, fine, clear. So everything, there's three or four charts, we're going to create one dashboard. Okay, as a company wise. Okay, so example, I'm going to give the company name can be called as Happy Garments. Okay, right. So as a company, they are exporting that lot of products with different places and different states. They want to find out that in which location, that means in which state they getting that more profit. For the presentations wise, we can able to work on it. Okay, so let's start how to present that, what is that, create map chart. Okay, I'm going to work with what is that, state wise, and how much the sales is happened. Okay, is it clear? So let's we start the work. Again, I want to
Excuse me,
repeat,
sir.
is it clear? Yes, yes.
Sir, could you just share the Excel sheet with us so that we can work along with you, like
Fine,
when
fine.
you're
So
doing itself, or else
one second.
we have to see the recordings and then we'll have to do. So
Much clear.
if
Okay,
we
I
do
will share
along
it
with
now.
you, it's much better. Yeah,
Fine,
yes, sir.
fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will share it now. One second.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hello. Just look at that WhatsApp group. I just share it. Is it received that file? Check it out in our WhatsApp group.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah, fine,
We
fine.
have received.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't able to connect it. Now I'm done. Okay, fine. So let's start that download. Fine. So is it my screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay. So now I'll just import this Excel file, and one by one we can able to start work with that. First we will target what is that map. Okay. So second one we will target this donut, and third one will target this pie chart. Okay, fine. So in our Tableau, I just gone with this Microsoft Excel file, and inside in a Tableau session, that retail data, you click on this open button, and just you can wait for some few seconds. The query will be executing, and see to that in preview whatever the column. Sometimes things will not work. Okay, all the columns will not get displayed in that previews. Okay, you just confirm with that one time, and then you can able to start work with this data. Okay, fine. So I'll just concatenate the fields. Okay, so these are table details. So you can see to that the city and then the state wise will be there in the format of global. Okay, and then we want that state. Check it out. That state column is available in your data. Yeah, fine. So I have that state wise, so it should be like in that global format. Okay, so values wise, that means is a number wise will be there in that hash symbols. So we've seen this type of what is that measures and dimensions lot of times. Okay, so let's start our work. So once if I click that what is it sheet 1, what will happen, it will get classified into the measures and then dimensions in the two category wises. Okay, so from the top of the sections you can see that these are the dimensions. Okay, right. So dimensions will comes under what is that city. Okay, and then here you can able to find that customer name, and then sometimes, okay, based on that your data, okay, you can see to that hash is a number, but id will be combination of characters along with that numbers too, but it won't be indicated in that green color. Okay, it will be indicated in that blue color only. So whatever that values, whichever it is there, what is that only in numbers, that will be indicated as a hash value with green. Okay, fine. So now from here we have the data. Okay, and then we're going to start work with what is that state. Okay, so state wise we need some data over here. Okay, so from the two maps you can able to find, one is for symbol maps. Okay, so that is what longitude and latitude. So based on that the things can able to retrieve from internet, and you need must work with that internet connections. Okay, right. So when you are working with this map, internet is very very important. Okay, so that moment your Tableau will exactly will target that particular position, and it will find the names. Okay, fine, let's start. So here I can able to select the state. Okay, so if you just double click it, immediately it will take you into that map locations. Okay, sometimes you never used to get that exact result of the what is that the particular country. Okay, so I said this US data, right? So you can able to little but you can able to make a zoom. Okay, fine. So that moment when you are zooming that, so from here you can able to find something like adjustment. I can able to drag, and you can use that your mouse scroll up and scroll in. Okay, you can able to zoom that your what is it the particular location which you can able to apply. Okay, right. So now let's see that. So here I have that what is that state wise. Okay, so different values over here. Okay, but no, sir, I'm not getting particular the names, exactly the values, the colors, something it is not working because of from the below bottom corner, you can able to just look at that 48 unknown. So what is meant by 48 unknown? Okay, it is not recognizing that particular location. That is a problem from the longitude and latitude. Automatically it will be get generated. Just double click that your state information here. Okay, right? So I'll remove that longitude and latitudes from the state. Just double click, immediately it will get target, and it will choose by default as your map. And you can able to make it little zoom, and here you can able to use the tool, and this is the tool for that adjustment tool. Okay, fine. So I'm just going to adjust here, and little you can able to make it zoom more. Okay, fine. I just placed in this format. Okay, fine. I don't need this much secure. Okay, fine. So now, and then from the bottom of that, here you can able to see that 48 unknown. 48 unknown means is it is not understanding that whatever that concept it is. Okay, right? So we can able to exactly target that particular country. And here, click on this button, and here you can able to see that edit locations. Okay, once if you click this 48 unknown, immediately you can able to target edit locations. Okay, correct that unknown location fields. Okay, so click on that. You can see that all the states it is named as unrecognized. Okay, it is in what is that, red color mark. Okay, so it is not matching that particular location of it is 48 issues because of the state, because of the country. Okay, right? So we going to change, instead of India, and I'm going to set US, United States. I can able to prefer it. Okay. So I'm going to choose United States. Now all the red color marks will be get disappeared. Okay, so that means it is matched. Okay, all the values is matched. Now we can able to click OK button. So now it will be pointed. Okay, is it clear for all? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay. So now, all my states are get located. Now I want some color. Okay, for that, for presentation wise, and here I have that state, right? I can able to just drag, and then I can able to apply into that color sections. Okay, right? So you can able to see that some of the colors is get marked from that what is that in state wise. And if I want what is that label wise, I removed that what is that colors. Okay, right? So I want label wise I need to target. So drag that label, you can apply it. So label is get applied. So now I don't want label from the state, you just remove it off. And then here I want sales wise. Okay, so here you can able to find that sales wise. Okay, I want the number. Okay, so from here sales wise you just drag, you can able to apply it, you can able to get that data. Okay, fine. And here you can also find that one more it is there, you can see to that what is that one more map. This map is just giving that only outline. Okay, if I'm going to click this particular map, you can able to find that color wise. Okay, from the sales wise you can able to see that some colors. Okay, right? And you can able to click, and then you can edit whatever the colors if you want. Okay, so one second, I'll just go back. Okay, so this is the first chart. It will mark it. It will point at that whatever the values from that each state. I want to see that state wise in different colors. Okay, right. So there is one more chart will be there that you can able to try. Okay, so this chart, for that you can able to make lot of colors. Okay, so once if you get selected, you can see that the sum of sales will be get applied in that colors. Just click on this color and go and click on this edit colors mode, and I'm going to choose some other color. Okay, fine. So I can apply something green. Okay, you can customize. I'll go with that apply and click OK button. Now we can able to look at that. Okay, so different outline colors you can able to filter, and then so that some of that colors is okay, fine. So the dark color is that California. Okay, right? So rest of the colors they have that limited values. That means there is no sales that much is happened from that other states. Okay, so now I want that numbers. That means the sales. So pick up that sales here, and then I will apply into that label sections. Okay, so now you can able to see to that the particular design. Okay, you can understand that when you make that cursor. Okay, so California is that toughest one. Okay, so this is one point. And once if you applied it, then you can able to go to that particular map, and then go and click on this background maps, and this is normal. Okay, right, so there is one outline, okay, like a C outline map, you can able to get it. Again, go and click on this map options, background maps, I can click dark. Okay, so from the dark outline, and if you go and click on this streets, some different what is that format, which one it is looks what is that for the presentation wise, you can be able to use it, it doesn't matter. And again, I can able to go and click on this satellite wise, you can click and you can able to view, it takes some time. Okay, right, so this is a satellite wise. Okay, so satellite wise you can able to make that data, it will be easy to understand. And if you want what is that the particular state in that label too. Okay, so take that state and you can also make it in that label. Okay, so two values, okay, in that particular state, still more presentations you can able to apply it. Okay, is it clear for all? Yes. Any doubts you have in that map? What is that for the presentation? Is it clear? Everybody, you just come into the chat window, or I want to repeat again one more time.
Sir, can you please repeat?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll just press Control Z. I will undo the little bit operations. Okay, fine. So we just changed the colors, right, for the state wise. Okay. So if I don't want this type of colors, I want still more. Okay. Here you can able to find some, and this I can click on this color options, and here you can able to go for, okay, and here also, so you can see that FX border wise, you can take whatever the colors if you want to do the presentation. Okay, for the border wise you can able to apply. Okay, it will be looks good, and if you mark it as black or whatever it is, okay, right, and then little bit more presentations you can able to apply, little bit there light wise. And here, so colors, so here you can able to see that different colors. Okay, right, so I choose my own color for this presentation, you can able to use, and whatever the color you can able to apply. uh, Tableau, they have some built-in colors. Okay, right, so these also you can able to apply with that. If I take direct green or whatever that colors if you want to apply, you can able to click apply and okay button. Okay, so this is one presentations we done it. And what I need that names, that city names, and then sales wise it is not that much clear. Okay, fine. So color wise the sum is greater, so this California is the toppest one. Okay, right, so that's what it makes dark green, sorry, dark red or brown or something. Okay, it is maroon or whatever. Okay, it's a color. Okay, it should be get very dark, and rest of the states they have that lowest value. Now what I need that state name. So what you do, you just take that state, you can able to put into that label wise. Sorry, I just drag, then I can able to apply into that label. Okay, so that moment you can see that Washington, all that state names are, it is visible for us. Okay, and then what I need that sales also, I want the numbers. Okay, once if I move the cursor, I don't want to see that. So sales also I can able to apply into that label sections. Okay, so now it's clear. Okay, now this entire state I can see that whatever the values, everything it is get worked here. Okay, now you just go to that little more format, click on this map menu, and go to background maps, and anything. Okay, for any design you can able to set up. Okay, I can click dark, so the dark backgrounds. And if you want to go for satellite wise, I can use that satellite. Okay, so most of the time we will work with this background satellite only. Okay, so you can also follow that satellite presentations. Okay, fine. So now when once if you are doing that practical time, you can see that whatever the things I just used from this box, okay, is it clear? And sometimes it is in automatic, okay, right? So automatic, it is nothing but it is a map, okay. So no need to choose that map, it will be automatic, it will get detect. Why? Because it's a state, right? So Tableau will understands that it will set up in that map section it is, okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay, good. For all, um, Nitya, Alia, Tanya, Surabhi. Is it clear for all? Shakti, Kritika. Yeah, fine, good, good. Right. Okay. So now, yeah, fine, good. So this is what is it? One presentation. This we will keep it for our dashboard presentation. Okay, right. And next one, little what is that presentation for donut chart. Okay, right. So how we can able to work with this donut? Okay, let's start. So this is little tricky point. So keep this sheet one. I will do the right click and I can able to go for rename. I'm going to make it for map chart. Fine. So now I created as map chart here. Then next section I can able to go for new worksheet. So here, what we're going to do, we're going to work with donut. Okay, right? So donut chart in the sense it should get like similar kind of pie chart. Okay, right? So how to work with pie chart? Let's start. So now, so the first step, what we're going to supposed to work with that, I need what is that? Mm, what I will take region not required. Mm, okay, ship mode. Okay, fine. I will take this ship mode column. So why? Because in ship mode here, when you see that, I have three things, right? So it should get limited values, okay, right? So I'll go for regular air, express air, then what is that? Delivery track. Okay, only three datas are there. So when we're working with this pie chart like or donut chart, it will be looks better. Okay, or similar kind, you can also go with this order priority. Okay, right? Why? Because I have only few datas: high, not specified, low, critical, again low, critical. So like that, you can able to pick up, or you can also work with this type of region also. Okay, right? So east, west, central. So this is also okay, fine, no issues. Okay, so fine. So which one you want? If you want, you can able to go for shift mode. If you want to go for region wise, you can able to work with region wise. Okay, so now, okay, fine. So I'll choose this regions too. Now for all the regions, okay, for all, okay, so this three regions or four regions, okay, right? What is the total sum it is happened? Total sum amount that I need to uh, know about it. Okay, total sum amount I need to present in that donut chart. Okay, right? So here I need to look at this donut chart here. Okay, fine. So now let's start. So what I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose this region wise. Okay, so just double click this. By default, it's gone in that text format. This is text chart. So first one it is preferred, right? It is in text chart. Okay, so by default it is changed as automatic. Okay, so that letter T is nothing but text. I don't want text, I want it in first I'll set up as pie chart. Okay, right? So you can see that in three sections it is divided. Okay, so one is what is that central, and one is some, sorry, central, east, south, and west. Okay, so three datas which is four datas. Okay, sorry, one, two, three, and four. Okay, so region wise, if I can able to go for columns, you can able to view in this formats too. Okay, so whether it is in rows or whether it is in column sections, no issues. Okay, fine. So if you just double click, you no need to what is that, drag it. I will double click that region, you can able to get it central, what is that, east, and then what is that, south. I guess there is one noise. Meghna, you just make that mute your. Hello. Yeah, fine, good. I appreciate. Okay, so now what we discussed, we have to discuss that donut, fine. And then I want that sum. Okay, what I said, I want in sum. Thus, I can able to put into that region in colors too, some different colors. Okay, color wise, I can just present it here. Okay, and then I want in sum. Okay, right? I want in sum. What I will take, whether you can take a profit or sales. Okay, as per that your presentations. Better I will go for the sales wise. Okay, so total sales. That later I will find it. Now in each, what is that, central, east, south, that we will put into that another sections. So thus I can able to put into that angle wise. Okay, right? So angle wise, that moment you can able to get what is that chart. Can you see that? Okay, fine. So I just dragged it for that shape wise, and then automatically it will be converted into that, what is it, uh, pie chart. Okay, so pie chart as well as what is it, donut chart. So again I will repeat one more time. Okay, so here we have that. So what I done, I'll just double click that region. It created central, east, south, and west. Okay, four different regions it's classified. Now I want each region with different colors. So what I'm done, I just drag that region, I applied into the color sections. So immediately, so what has happened? It created central is one color, east is one color, south is one color, and west is one color. Okay, fine. Now, second point, what I want all the things into be grouped. Why? Because if you see, when I go with that pie chart, I'm just placing the cursor in below for pie charts try. If you want to try this pie chart, so they're telling that you want one dimensions or one or two measures you want it. Okay, right? So one dimension means I kept that region is that our dimension. Where is the measures? So measures is nothing but values, our sales. Okay, right? So that is what it is required for creating the pie chart. Is it clear for all? Or I want to repeat again one more time. Is it clear? Excuse me. Is it clear for all? Yes? Yeah, fine. Good. Okay, so let's continue. So now for our presentations for this pie chart, so we want one dimensions and one or two measures. Okay, fine, anything. So now we have that, what is that region? Is it, what is the dimensions? So what I'm going to do, here you can able to find sales. Okay, right? This sales, and I'm going to drag and I'm going to apply into that angle wise. Okay, I need to split that angle wise, right? So here, this is the angle. You can see that. Okay, so I need to split this angle wise. So that is what I just dropped in that angle wise here. Now you can able to go and select this pie chart. Okay, right? You can able to get that pie, and then for the presentation wise, if you want to see that little bit more, drop it and click on this entire view. So your pie chart is ready now. Okay, fine. So now if you want to see that, what is it, in label wise, so what I'm telling here, you can able to take a sales and drag into that label here. Okay, right? So fine, you can able to see that, what is that region wise, whatever it is happened. Okay, fine. And then that region I wanted in that, again select the region, you can able to apply into that, what is it, label sections. Now this pie chart is ready. Okay, so for that east, what is that total, what is that amount wise, and then for south, okay, what is that, sum of sales, and for central, what is that sum of sales, and then for west, what is the sum of sales. Okay, now we got that all the information into that one pie chart. Okay, is it clear for all? Right. So this we can able, so based on this pie chart only we're going to make it as donut. Okay, so I can also first put the donut and then after pie chart also. So now let's clear with this pie chart. Okay, right. So whatever the fields which I used, same similar kind you can able to present it. So first region in that, color sections, and sales for the sum for that angle wise after I choose that pie chart, and then for sales I just used as size and sales wise, and then region both I applied as an label fields. Okay, is it clear? Right. So this chart I will right click, I can able to go for pie chart. Right. So this still we not at so we not at worked with what is a donut. I'll change the number. Okay, fine. So this is a second chart presentation. Okay, for what is a region wise highest sales work. Okay, and if you want you can change the name, or in final presentation of the dashboard also you can able to make that changes. Okay, anything is fine, but as per this concept I don't want this right click. What I will do, I'll hide the title. Okay, I don't want title here. And same similar kind for map, if you have any titles, okay, you just remove it from here. I have a title, I'll do right click and remove the titles here. Okay, fine. I just remove the titles from the both the charts. Okay, is it clear for all? Shall we work for that next one? So we'll target that particular donut. It is same similar kind of pie chart, but little tricky format. You just follow that. Okay. So that moment easily we can able to get it the donut form. Okay. Is it clear? Any
Excuse me,
doubts you have?
sir.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Sir, how do we make it a bit big, the pie chart? Actually, I'm getting the
Ah,
pie chart in the left side with a small thing. I want it a bit big. But how do you do it?
here you can able to find that options standard. It is little smaller. Okay, so just
Yes,
drop
sir.
down, you can able to go for entire view. So click these options. Now it will be get expanded.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you got
Got
it.
it.
Yeah, fine, fine.
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll continue now. So next we'll go for that donut chart. Okay, so we'll target this donut chart. Same similar kind, I'm going to repeat it, but little some few steps we're going to add it for the donut. Okay, I'll click on this. So in that sheet number 3, I'll do the right click and I'm going to go for rename it. I will apply donut chart. Okay, fine. The same steps we can able to follow. Okay. So I'm going to pick up this time. Why we need that same thing for the region wise. Okay. So for this pie chart, we worked under what is a region wise. And for this donut, we can able to go for one more idea for the shift mode. Okay, right. Same similar kind we have 3, right? So better it will be looks good. Okay. So based on the shift mode sales, that's a target. This is the third one. Okay, fine. Let's start with this shift mode data. Okay, you have to work with for this donut shift mode data. Anything is work. Anything is fine. No issues. Okay, you can also work with order priority. I'll take some different data values to see the presentations. That's it. Okay, fine. Let's start. So for the ship mode wise, I want to find out sales. Okay, so now we'll start work with this. Fine. Okay. Now for this donut, what I'm going to do, I'm going to work with this shift mode. Okay, so just double click. By default, again, same similar kind, it is working with the first default, what is a text chart. Okay, right. So again, what I'm telling, I want that sales wise, later I can convert into the pie. So one dimensions is applied, I want what is it, one measures. Okay, so where is that sales? Yeah, here I'll just double click that sales. Now automatically what will happen, your pie chart will be get ready. Okay, that moment only it will get enable it. Okay, so I'll click this pie. Okay, so this is a format. Excuse me. Okay, so this is a format. Now what I can do, I'll just click, I can go with that entire view, so a little bit more, that's all. So automatically what has happened, when I go for that, what is it, entire view. Okay, it is applied that angle, and then it is applied that, what is it, sales wise. Okay, again I will repeat one more time. Okay, so right, so what I'm done, I just, what is that, just double click the shift mode, it will be placed, it will be there in the text format. Then you can able to go and choose the sales. Okay, so double click, automatically what will happen, it will apply into that same text field. Okay, you just double click both the fields, you can double click. Okay, automatically your Tableau applications will identify it. So now I'm going to click this pie charts. Okay, fine. And then I'm going to expand that view, in that format of standard into entire view. I can click this entire view. So little bit make it bigger. Okay, fine. So now what is the concept? And then once if you had this, what is that, donut, okay, sorry, is a pie chart, and here you can able to find that number of records, you can able to find it. Okay, so this number of records is nothing but this one chart is that number of records. This number of records I'm going to drag, sorry, I'm going to drag and I'm going to apply into that row sections. Okay, fine. Again one more time I'm going to repeat that, number of records I'm going to apply into that two times. Okay, right? So two times I'm just done it. Okay, right? So clear, right? You're supposed to be work with that, or else there is one more options. I'll just remove it off. This number of record sections you can able to find it. Okay, in that, this is auto generated, not, oh, sorry, it is a file. It is a data which it is available. I need to show that where it is number of records here. Okay, fine. So this is a number of records. So one data. So think about it. This is one data, and I'm going to take a duplicate. I'll say it. Okay, I'm going to go for the duplicate values. So for the chat voices also, it will be very easy for us. So this number of records, I can drag. You just apply into that rows. Okay, right? So you have to supposed to work with those rows. Okay, fine. So no issues from this design, whatever if it has happened, nothing else, uh, nothing wrong in that. Okay, let it be there. And you can drag one more time. Okay, you need the duplicates. Okay, so number of records you can just drag and then you can apply, or else hold on control key, you just keep on drag, you can able to apply with that. Okay, right? So hold on control key, you can able to apply with that. So two times what will happen, that values is get generated. Okay, so what is contained, it's contained, sum, right? So I don't want sum. Okay, why? Because I wanted everything into that one value. Okay, I don't want any sum, I don't want, whatever the values, I want design is enough. So here you can able to make it, arrow mark, and then you need to convert into that attribute. Okay, so if you convert into that attribute, you will get that, back to that normal design. So this is the second one. So this is second chart and this is the first chart. So topper is that first one. For that person also, I'm going to do the right click and I'm going to click on this attribute. Okay, fine. So now we can able to find two pie charts will be available. Okay, so automatically you can also find this is a first attribute, and here you can able to find that second attribute. Okay, so two attributes are there. So first attribute record is this is the first record, second attribute record is the second attribute. Okay, is it clear for all, or again I need to work with this? Is it clear? Are you continuing that? Yeah, I will. Yeah, 1 second. I'll let you know that one more time. Okay, I'll just remove that. What is that? Attributes. Okay, from here I can able to start with that. So first step, what you have to supposed to do? take this number of records and just drag it and apply with this in that row section. Again, one more time, pick up that number of records. Again, one more time. Okay, right? So duplicates. You need the duplicates. So that means this is one chart and this is one more chart. So this two chart and I'm going to make it merge into one. Okay, right? So for that time, what will happen? So this portion is there, right? From this sum. Okay, sum means it will be regular air and then delivery truck and then what is that express air. Everything will be separated. Okay, I don't want to view that in different separated ways. Everything I want that group. Okay, right? So for that group in the sense is nothing but you can able to make it as attribute. Okay, if you click this attribute for the first, what will happen? The first attribute will convert it into group. Okay, right? So some means it will go for regular air is one color and then truck will go for one color. Okay, right? Express will go for one color. I want everything should be in one format. So for that I'm converting into attribute. So from here I'll choose this. Again I'm going to click attributes. So now it's clear, right? So I have the two charts, right? So here one pie charts and here one pie charts. From this step is very important. Okay, is it clear? Kirti, is it clear for you? Any doubts?
Yes, no, sir,
Yeah,
clear.
fine. Yeah, fine. Good. I appreciate. Is it everybody? Is it clear for that? For that donut? Still, we have to work some still three more steps. Okay. Then we can able to see that how to generate that design. Okay, fine. I'll just minimize. Okay, fine. So once you got that, what is that attribute number of records and number of records I converted into attribute. Okay, so now this is the first one. Okay, so the first one is this the first design. This is our first design. Attribute number is the first one. Okay, fine. So here if you find, so this lower person is that content. Okay, right? Now I don't want shift mode. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove that shift mode. So only sum is enough. Is it clear? Why? Because already I have a color in that first record. Why I need that color in that what is that second one? For that I just remove. Okay, right? And then once if you remove, and here you can able to find what is that, that angle is there, right? This angle I'm going to convert into label. Is it clear for? Is it clear? So I just done some two works. Okay, one is for that second attribute I removed that what is that shift mode wise. Okay, right? So I removed that shift mode wise and then I converted that angle wise into sales. Okay, again I'll repeat back, you see. Okay, so this is the first attribute. First attribute means the topper is that first attribute. Okay, fine. And then for that second attribute is nothing but this below is that second attribute. Okay, right? So first attribute I have in a beautiful what is that color wise. Okay, but second I don't want again with same design. So what I will do, I'll just remove that shift mode second attribute. Okay, right? So I don't want colors. So what I'm done, I just remove that colors. Next point, what is the total sales for shift mode? Okay, for all shift mode. So from here I can go with that label. Okay, here the small that shape is there, right? Angle, you just click on that. That moment you can able to find it label. So now you can click these options, you will get the total what is that sales. Okay, right? So total sales. So previous pie charts we seen that region wise and this is for the totals. Okay, right? So total sales for that shift mode. Okay, is it clear? So why? Because I'm just making that part by part. Okay, so pie chart we can't able to work as easily. Okay, right? So that is sorry. Donut chart we can't able to work as easily. So that is what I'm making you people to understand. It is clear, right? Fine. Any doubts or whether I want to repeat? Is it working?
Clear, sir.
Yeah. Is it clear? So everybody, you just please enter into the chat window. Yeah, fine, good, good. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's start. Yeah, I appreciate. Fine. I'll just minimize. Okay, excuse me. Okay, fine. So now, so once we done it, this type of angles. Now, simple concept. From here, you can able to do that in second. Okay, right? In second, number of charts is there, right? In second. Okay, you can able to find it in second or okay, whatever. Okay, so first what we will do, I'll go with this first records. Okay, so first record means this is the first record and this is the second record. This first record, I'm going to increase the size. So here you can able to find size. Click on that, the first one. Okay, so this one I'm going to increase it. Okay, little bit. Okay, right? So no issues. Okay, we will reduce that second one. Okay, so little big you can able to make it for the view. Okay, so I'll just remove that content. Okay, let it be there. Little I'll increase that size. Okay, again I don't want this what is that title, I will hide it. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, good. And then, so first one I increased that size and click on this. Go to that second one. Okay, right? In that second attribute, this is the second attribute. Okay, fine. In that second attribute, I'm going to reduce. Okay, why? Because both is there in that sum, right? So it is in pi. Fine. It is also, it is in pi. Okay, good. So no issues. So what we will do first, we'll make it little smaller. Okay, so now once we done it, from here you just place a cursor, right click. Okay, from the second chart. Okay, from this second chart, right click and go with that dual axis. Click on that. Okay, so what will happen, it will happen into that one cell. Okay, so again I will do that, right click. So it is wrongly selected. I'll go for the dual. 1 second. First I'll just make it little bigger. Attribute. Okay, 1 second. I'll just remove that the few data. Why? Because at a time, what is happening? Both the chart is getting size is getting bigger. So we need to control this one. Go for that second attribute. Okay, I removed that total sum. Yeah. Okay, remove that this thing. Okay, fine. So why? Because in that attribute 2, size is also its contents. Okay, you please remove from the second attribute, remove that content. Okay, so remove that what is that, some cells only, it will be their text format. Okay, that means label format. Don't place that size wise, so that is what it is not working. Okay, right? So see that if that size, it will be there as same. Okay, so when I'm increasing that size, at a time both people is getting increased. Okay, right? So for that, in second attribute, please remove that what is that, size wise. So I removed off. Okay, so that moment you can able to go and control that your what is that second attribute. Now it is little smaller. Okay, and here you can able to find that data wise correct. Okay, fine. So now in that all, I can able to go and right click, you can able to apply that dual access. Okay, fine. Is it clear for all? Yes, everybody, you just enter into that section. Again, I want to repeat one more time.
So can you repeat it once more?
Yeah, one second. I'll just give an control Z, again control Z. Okay, one more time. Oh, because I have it. Okay, fine. So now you just look at that here. Okay, this is a first attribute. Okay, so first attribute in color wise and sum of sales, and then the size wise is also we have that, what is that, sales wise. Okay, right? And then in that second attribute, okay, right, so here what has happened previously in sales, in size wise is also it is common. Okay, right, in first attribute also size it is there, in that second attribute also I have a size. So that moment when I'm trying to reduce that size, what is happening, both people is getting bigger. Okay, right. So what I'm telling, for the first attribute let it be their size. For the second attribute, please remove that size sum of sales operations for the second one. Okay. For that second one, if you remove that moment, you can able to go with that size for the second one. I'm telling. Okay. So you just make it little smaller. Okay. Right. Whatever the size, if you want, you can able to set up. It doesn't matter. Okay. For the second attribute, you can reduce it. For the first attribute, keep it whatever the size if you want. Okay, right. So this is the thing you have to be understand. So once if you done it, okay, so from the, this is the first attribute and this is the second attribute, click that all. Okay, right, all means both the people. Okay, so both that number of records, select this all, and place a cursor from that attribute number second one. Okay, so from the second record, right click here, dual access. So dual access is nothing but both access is going to get merged into one. So that is that dual access. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so dual access is nothing but both access I'm going to make it into one. Okay, so what will happen immediately, that below records will go and sit into that center. For that first record, it will be makes into that outer side. Okay, right, is it clear? Yes. Yeah, can I repeat again one more time? Is it clear for everybody?
It's clear, sir.
Yeah, fine, good. Right. So now, last some few things. Okay, so this color it is not what is that, little good. Okay, so what I will do, or you can increase that your first size. Okay, right. So in that first attribute. Okay, so this is all in that first attribute, and I'm why, because it is now dual, right? So you can increase that. Okay, right. You can increase that size whichever if you want, little bit. Okay, fine, good. Now for that second chart, that center color is there, right? Okay, this center color, and I'm going to click on this white. Getting my point? So in that second attribute, for that color I choose as white. So whatever the color for the second one, it will be get applied, but I want donut in the sense, in that center color should be get what is that, white color. Okay, and then for the size, you can increase and make it as a donut presentation. Okay, fine. So little bit. Okay, fine. So now this portion is correct. Okay, now, and then click on this all option. Okay, what I need, so I took that shift mode, right? Take the shift mode, apply into that all. Okay, right. So that moment you can see it looks good. Okay, right. So in that shift mode field, okay, so yeah, fine. Okay, so shift mode wise, what has happened, I just presented that regular air, and then express air, and then delivery truck, and what is that amount wise. Okay, fine. So what I will do, I'll just remove that. Why? Because double time it is work. Okay, I don't want the double time, so one is enough. Okay, so in that chart one, I'll prefer the shift mode. I will put into that label. So compared to last, this time it's much better. Okay, why? Because I don't want two times of. Why? Because I put it into that all. You can go for that attribute of first. You can take that shift mode. You can able to apply into the label sections. Okay, is it clear? So nothing else. Okay, so what I'm done, so I just increased that, and then the shift mode before what I'm done in that all I applied. So in that shift mode, so here when I clicked it, what has happened, double times, here regular air, here also regular air. I don't want to do that. Okay, so for that, what I'm done, I went to that first attribute, number of records, pick up that shift mode, apply into that label sections. Okay, now you can able to see to that regular air, express air, and then delivery track. Beautifully, that things can able to place it off. Okay, right? So our donut is ready. Now, if you want to change some colors, so click on this color and go and click on this edit. Okay, and if you want, you can choose different type of colors which you want to apply. Okay, so little bit. Okay, so still more. um, okay, I'll set up as white. Selected data is delivery truck. Which color can I use? Okay, so you can select whatever the things if you want. Okay, for the presentations. Okay, so here, okay, you can able to go with that color. So now if I don't want this particular color or here, okay, for that express air, and click on that color sections from the first attribute, edit colors. You can choose that express air. Okay, right, and then you can find any kind of color or assign palette. I can go with that automatic different colors. If you want, you can choose. Okay, fine, and then apply, and then okay button. Okay, right, so from here the colors will be get changed. Okay, fine. So little bit, so I selected two. Okay, both the people I selected. Okay, only one for it is enough. Right, all good. So now this three charts, what I want, you people has to get work for this assignment. Take this one, what is that, dashboard. Okay, fine. So click on this dashboard. So now I'll just give that one few, what is it, assignment task. Okay, so you people start work with that, and let's see. Okay, so who can complete this task as smart work. Okay, so go and click on this dashboard, and from here you can find that left hand side three charts, right? Map chart, pie chart, and donut chart. Okay, right? So same similar kind what you done from the previous things, place it in that dashboard. Okay, right? And this top of the corners, I want that happy garments. Okay, that particular company name, whatever. Okay, whatever you feel. Okay, you can able to assign as per that your name also, no issues. Okay, right? I want one heading of that particular dashboard. Okay, and then the company logo, you can set any kind of company logo, you can download from internet. Okay, you can able to pick up this image, you can place it off here from that top corner left hand side, and then here you have that one more options, text. I want heading of that each person. Okay, right, so what is this person, we can work state wise. Okay, right, so highest sales value, you can set up this one title. And second one, come back to that pie chart. If you placed this pie chart, so region wise, total sales, and our donut, for this we worked for what is that, shift mode. Okay, right, so shift mode wise. Okay, so what is a total sales, that is region wise sales. This is total sales of the, what is that, that entire value. Okay, right? So this is the entire value of the total sales. Okay, so you can apply that three different charts. Okay, right? And below, from the moment, in one more text box, for example, here, okay, in this location. So, okay, fine. So in this location from the below, I want your name. Okay, right? So this dashboard is designed or developed. Okay, right? One name, and then some font color. Make it very attractive work. Okay, and set up this as what is that? Full screen mode. Okay, so 1024 into 768 format you can set up. Okay, after that you can work. Let's see, so the people who can able to create that beautiful dashboard based on these three formats. So here one, left, right, and then you can also make it turn it from the left hand side, and right hand side I want your name. Okay, you just mention that what is that, your email address, mobile number, whatever for that. If others, if they can see, okay, so you can able to present your thing, and I need background image too. Okay, right? So logo is, I told you, right? So logo from the top you can able to apply, and anyone, you just try how to apply that image for the full dashboard. Okay, you're getting my point? Okay, is it clear? So what I'm telling you, no, I just told you that how to set up that what is it, logo from top of the corner, how to work complete what is it, background image. Okay, you just check whether you have that options. So tomorrow what will happen, okay, I will work with any one of your person's source file. Okay, you just put into that source file. Okay, in that source file I will explain you that how to set a full background image. You just check. Okay, right? So that moment you can understand that how easy this Tableau applications here. Okay, so fine, all good. So again, I want to tell you that what you want to do that from the assignment. Can I repeat, or is it clear for all? Sorry, one second. Yeah, your voices get a little break. Can you repeat? Is it Kirti? Yeah, fine, good. Yeah, yeah, let me know what is it doubt. um, no, your voice is not audible. Can you please text it in our WhatsApp, sorry, in our group or somewhere? Hello, is it clear? Yeah, fine, good. The last one. Okay, so what I need, fine. Okay, one second, I'll just minimize this. Okay, fine. See, before I just work with that options. Okay, so this image I just dragged and then I put it into that particular location. You sent it that what is it, the company logo, right? What I want image should be in full dashboard. Okay, in that entire dashboard I want that image. Okay, fine, as a background. Okay, right, as a background I want this complete image. So for that, you people download that what is that example, um, fruits ht image. I'll just, okay, it's just for the presentation. So you just take with that fruits. Okay, right? So here I can take ht pictures. Okay, you can take that full ht image quality. Okay, so that moment so don't work with this 500 into 399 and all. Okay, so just go for more than what is a thousand, something like that. Okay, yeah, this picture you can able to see that 1600 into 1000, right? Okay, so this type of image you can able to set as a background. Okay, that moment you can able to see that your entire dashboard in that creative format. Okay, fine. So you just check and you can try how to set up. Okay, even if you can set up as a logo also, no issues. So what I'm telling, is it possible to cover that entire my dashboard? Okay, why? Because my dashboard should be looks, that is that main presentations, okay, as well as my charts along with my background picture. Okay, fine, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine, fine, you just check. Okay, right, and apart from that, what is it, the three things, okay, so whatever that pie, donut charts, you can able to place it off, and then top of that dashboard you can able to keep that company name, that means for example your name garments, and then left hand side date, okay, text and all you can able to find, okay, right, you just drag it and make it today date, okay, fine, and then time, so it should be like real dashboards. Okay, if anybody sees what is that, they're looking at your data or dashboard, it should be like most presentable. Okay, and each for that map chart, okay, in the top of the thing you can give the name. Okay, for example, if the map chart means what is the concept, what concept we used today, and for pie chart what concept we used, for, excuse me, sorry, for the donut chart what concepts we used. So you can give that heading for that each one, it will be looks quite good. Okay, fine, so all good. So we will end up the sessions today. Okay, and we will continue from tomorrow at 6:30. Okay, anybody have any doubts here, or for that assignment you want to be get it clear about it? Is it okay for you, right?
Clear, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay, so in chat window you just make that, is it clear? Yeah, for everyone. Yeah, fine, good, right. Right. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. Right. So the end of session, I'll end up now. Okay. So from tomorrow we will connect it back. Okay. Yeah. See you. Bye. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. Bye.